We are bedeviled by the mysteries of creation. Science can reveal the truths that lie behind these many questions. What we learn can unlock the true potential of humanity.
Hello everyone, my name is Thunderbolt Gamer, and welcome to an Overwatch update video actually. And with the release of BlizzCon, it is here. Hero 26 has finally been revealed to the world, and for once I'm going to say thank goodness we're not getting another DPS added to the game. That's right people, we've got a brand new support player in the game right now, and well, her name is, some people are calling her Moira, but I'm going to call her Moira, and I love the combination of it already. I mean, on the screen right now I've got some gameplay footage of Moon, who is up at BlizzCon at the moment, and he's playing on the brand new Blizzard World, or Blizzard Land map, which I actually quite like, and I just love her design, I love her concept, and she adds a lot of new different types of, gameplay options into the Overwatch area. So let's start by going through her main damage, her main weaponry, and now it's a lot like Mercy's the way it works. If you press left click, you heal your teammates. However, instead of being a beam, it's like a spray. It's like a spray beam. So this can affect more than one person if they're standing close enough. However, unlike Mercy or unlike any of the other healers, this healing gauge actually depletes until eventually it will hit 0 and you cannot heal anymore, which is where her right click comes in, which is instead a damaging beam, a lot like Symmetra's, and like Symmetra's it will automatically lock on to a target, but doing damage with this ability will recharge your healing, which is actually quite interesting because this means this hero is not just designed to be a passive healer like Mercy. It's designed to be an aggressive healer. It's designed to get into the fight, and you'll understand more about this, about her next ability, which is her shift, which is kind of like Reaper's Wraith form, but instead of not just wraithing, you actually disappear in front of the enemy, and you travel something that looks like 10, 15 feet forward, and then you reappear again. So yes, you do Wraith, you cannot be touched by this. It's not like invisibility, you do Wraith, but you turn invisible and you transport forward. Now, from what I've been seeing, or from what gameplay footage I've been able to find on YouTube and on streams lately, people are using this ability instead of a getaway to dive into the team to back up, say, for example, a Winston or a D.Va or a DPS who might need a little bit extra damage or a little bit extra healing to help them out. And honestly, it's quite interesting the way she plays. I really like it. It's kind of like a cross between, in my opinion, it looks like, let me put it this way, she's the love child between Genji, Symmetra, Zenyatta, Mercy, and oh, I like it. I really do like her. Now, I say Zenyatta because of her next ability, her E. You get to choose between two orbs, a orb that will heal your team or an orb that will deal damage to your enemies. However, unlike a Zenyatta orb where it locks onto a player, this orb flies forward. Now, it will actually, little beams will actually go out from it and it will heal any teammates or damage any enemies that get near to it. Now, from what I've been able to see from the footage, it does get absorbed by D.Va's shield. I mean, what doesn't? However, these orbs will actually bounce off objects. So, if you time it on a map, say, for example, Nepal, when you're on the village map, you know the one, and you're in the point, you could have it bounce along all the corners of the point and have your team just in there, and the orb would heal all of them, from what it looks like. I think it heals all, or it might only heal 4 at a time, but who cares? Back there with the normal healing, and yeah, she's really powerful. She is, in my opinion, the second main healer to be added to the game, because Mercy is what we all see as the main healer. She can heal people fast, and then she can automatically locks on. She can get around easily. She is one of the main supports of the game. And then, yes, you have Lucio, but he's obviously like a secondary healer. I mean, Anna, yes, but you need to reload with her, and you need your shots to be on target. With this, you don't. It's like Blizzard actually trying to make Heroes a little bit easier for people to play. and not just for stinking Grandmaster players, which really annoy me. So seeing this is a welcome change in my opinion. But next we come up to Ultimate, and this has been one of my new favorite abilities ever to be added to Overwatch. You release a massive beam. Now I don't just mean massive in its wide, I mean it's probably as wide as her, but the length just goes on forever. I don't know how long this thing is, but from what I've seen, it's pretty damn long. It's scary to be on the receiving end of this. However, this ability, it's quite interesting. If your teammates are standing in it, if you fire this onto your teammates, it heals them, but if you fire onto your enemies, it does a ridiculous amount of damage, a little bit like Farah's Barrage. However, this thing lasts for about, I think it's 7 or 8 seconds from the looks of things. But you can imagine you use something like a Xayah Graviton, your whole team goes to push in, the enemy team may pop a few things to help counter them, your team's getting damage. You shoot that in. Not only are you going to be dealing massive amounts of damage to the enemy team, but you're keeping your teammates alive. None of the supports have done this, except for maybe something like Anna's Nano Boost, where it does 20% less damage to the person that gets boosted, and about 20% more damage to them. But this will be a massive game changer. I really do think we will see a lot of her being played just because of how flexible and how useful she will be in games. Like, it's amazing. I adore this character already. Now, how long will it be out until she gets released to like the PTR so we can actually test her out and actually get some recording on it? Well, if the ping is good, NBN. I'm guessing about a month or after BlizzCon, because that's around the time when all the massive updates happen. But yeah, I am really looking forward to this hero coming out, and I hope you guys are all going to be too. Now, next thing is, not only were we revealed a brand new map and a brand new hero, but we were also revealed brand new legendary skins. Now, these aren't legendary skins that are going to be added to an event. These are going to be just ordinary legendary skins that you can just pick up in the loot box anytime. And these are the best legendary skins they have ever added to Overwatch. I'm putting it hands down to any of the characters set to be a normal 1,000 credits to buy legendary skins. They are just miraculous. The amount of detailing they've put in, they've learned, they know that the previous legendary skins, for example, like the previous first ever Roadhog legendary skins, weren't that good, and now that they've improved, I mean, you saw the detail they put into the Halloween event, they've stepped it up here. So, this is the first of the new legendary skins. This is Immortal Orisa. Now, from what I know, it's supposed to be based off a character from, or a race from StarCraft, but I haven't played a lot of StarCraft. I've only know some of the characters thanks to Heroes of the Storm, but I mean, just look at it. It's ancient Egyptian looking. It's just beautiful. I mean, yes, we don't get to see the nice little expressions like to give off, but I mean, that gun, you do not need to buy a golden gun for that. You are 100% gold. It is miraculous. I still think that they should give it a centaur skin just because, she's half human looking, half horse. But it is just amazing. I'm loving it. Alright, so the next skin up is Magnia Bronzebeard Torbjorn. Now, this is a skin based off World of Warcraft from what I've found out from other people. And the dwarves from World of Warcraft, like one of the main races. And I mean, look at that. The crown, those little jetpacks, or the pistons that he's got, the goat heads on the end of the clams, and those shoulder pads. Again, this looks like a legendary, an event legendary skin. But no, this will be for anyone to buy. And I've just gotten the Viking one from Halloween event. I don't know. I might just get 1,000 credits so I can buy this instead of saving it for the next event. I mean, it is good considering I've changed my name and everything to Molten Whore. I mean, come on. And then the next skin that we have up is Nova for Widowmaker. Now, Nova, I do know about her. She is from StarCraft, and eventually she changed her name because she got infected into like something like a spider alien-looking hybrid. But I mean, look at this. This is beautiful. Again, the armor, the outfit. They are obviously embracing the Widowmaker booty and chest, but hey, I'm not complaining. I mean, I literally can't hit anything with Widowmaker, but still, I would buy this skin just because of how good it looks. I know a friend of mine who's definitely going to buy it. I'm looking at you, Galaxy. But I mean, look at this. This is just amazing. And the next skin that we have is Black Hand for Doomfist. Now, there weren't many of the legendaries that came out for Doomfist that I really didn't like. I mean, the Spirit one was, in my opinion, the least worst. I mean, the Construction one stuff, they looked a bit weird. But I mean, look at this. He looks like a demon. I mean, look at his fist, all the rock and magma and like those glowing eyes and just the flames erupting around his head, all that magmatic glow. Yes, and the armor. I adore this skin. Again, these are all skins I want. They are amazing. Now, the next skin after that is Xayah Barbarian. Again, one of the best skins I've ever seen. Finally, they've given Xayah a decent skin. Thank you, Blizzard. It looks like they've finally employed the people who do Heroes of the Storm and made good skins for her and have brought her over to this side, sacking the rest. Because, let's face it, they did a crap job. I mean, even the Halloween skin I wasn't too much of a fan of. I mean, it was alright, but could still do some improvement. This, however, I mean, wow. Now, for those who don't know, this is based from Diablo. One of the characters from there. Again, I don't know her actual name. I'm just looking for what I found of pictures online of these new skins. And, I mean, look at this. That cannon is just a pure instrument of fear. That skull, the red glow and everything, and her outfit. Yes, I love this. I hate playing Xayah. I am not good at playing Xayah. I might just buy this skin for Xayah because at the moment, I've got the... what's it called? Death Punk skin? I don't know. The Horrid skin. But this is beautiful. Top job, Blizzard. I'm just saying that to you guys right now. Next skin up, which is one of my personal favorites, is Butcher Roadhog. Again, from Diablo. This is bringing out Roadhog's dark side, considering I now have the golden hook and gun. This could look really nice. I really wanted the apron on him to say, you know, kiss the cook, but it says fresh meat. And they've given like this massive cleaver on his back. I mean, it would be cool that if you went to melee someone, he meleeed him with the massive cleaver and not his hook. But again, I'm not complaining. This is a good skin. They're making these skins because this is based from Diablo. Diablo's a bit more of a darker game. They've actually got a bit of blood on the bottom right, bottom left corner here on the tip of his gun, which normally, Blizzard doesn't do that. Like, you know, try and keep gore to a minimum, but hey, it looks like they're trying to maybe step it up a little bit. And then next we have Crusader Reinhardt. Now, this skin is based from the new Overwatch cinematic that was also released when BlizzCon went live, and I'm buying it. I'm buying it. There are so many of these skins I am buying straight away. I mean, young Reinhardt with that glorious blonde hair and that magnificent armor. I mean, it's the same armor he was wearing when he joins Overwatch, but just without all the annoying decoration. Like, Reinhardt, boy, why did you remove it? Why did you remove it? That is some spectacular armor. I mean, look at they have those griffins on his shoulders, the eagle shield, and that hammer. Spectacular. This is, again, one of the best skins I've ever seen. I've got every single skin for Reinhardt except for Coldheart. I could have bought it and I forgot to. I'm hating myself for it. But as a person who made Reinhardt during Season 3, I have to bring him back. I mean, look at it. Oh, it is a magnificent thing to see right here. And then the next skin we've also got, which is also from a cinematic. This is Eco Point May from her May cinematic. And as you can see, she's got her ice gun, which is built from all the spare parts she has found around the base at the moment. And her exploration gear and her original jacket. Again, May is the devil. However, I'll admit this is a good skin. Probably won't buy it though, because, you know, I absolutely detest her entire existence. And then the next one we got is some concept art for Moira. And this one's called Oasis, which is kind of interesting that she's been given the same skin with the same name as Symmetra's legendary event skin from the 2016 anniversary, which is kind of interesting. Does this mean that she was also part of the development of of Oasis? I don't know. I mean, it's obvious now that she joined Blackwatch and then eventually joined Talon, but I don't know. I kind of like this skin. I mean, there is another skin which was also shown for concept, but Glam. Yeah, no, please don't put it into production. I don't like it. It's just, my eyes. My eyes. Why are you embracing the 80s fashion? The 80s fashion was crap. Do not embrace it, Blizzard. Please, this is some consumer advice right here for you. Do not embrace it. I'm gonna have nightmares with that face. Like, oh, my goodness. So, yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed this little update video. I've never done one of these before, so I do apologize if this was a little bit out of the ordinary and you don't really like it, but I just had to cover this. I mean, this is big. I mean, a new hero, new maps, and new skins for so many of the heroes. I mean, there probably will be even more skins added to the rest of the heroes, so for everyone else. And, yeah, I can't wait to see what they look like when they get released. So, yeah. Hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you all in the next video. This is Thunderbolt Gamer signing out. Peace.